If your three-phase compressor has this terminal, let's say terminal 1, terminal 2, terminal 3, and it is being labeled L1, L2, and L3. Understand? Now this is a three-phase compressor. Then you want to start this three-phase compressor with just a single phase. So this is what you will need. You will need a capacitor. You will need a capacitor bank, and the capacitor bank needs to be a two-terminal capacitor bank. Let's say here is your capacitor with just two terminals. Understand? With just two terminals. And as it is like this, understand? This is your AC compressor and this is your capacitor. You don't have a three-phase system. You don't have three-phase electrical system to run up this compressor or to test this compressor. So what you need to do is for you to use your single phase with a capacitor. Now this is your single phase electrical wiring. Say this is the neutral and this is the live. Understand? As this is the neutral, this is the live. You will take one line, which is line 2, or you can anyone among these three can go for it. Understand? This go direct to the neutral line. Are you getting it? These other two terminals go direct to the capacitor. Have you gotten it right? Then the next thing you need to do is this particular line can go direct to the live line. So with this now, your compressor, this particular three-phase compressor, this is a three-phase compressor. Understand? This three-phase compressor can be started with a single-phase system. Single-phase system. Single-phase system has just a live and a neutral. Then you back it up with a capacitor. Then this capacitor is not just anyhow capacitor. It's not capacitor that can run just 1 horsepower, 2 horsepower, 3 horsepower. Just buy a capacitor, understand, that is up to like 50, 60, 65, 70 UF. Understand? Let me just say this is a 65 UF, 65 microfarad capacitor running this three-phase motor, or this can either be a motor or can be a compressor or can be anything. Understand? Any motor that uses three-phase. This is what I mean. Any motor that uses three-phase. Understand? You can start that three-phase system by the use of capacitor. Now, using this capacitor with just a single phase, which is live and neutral, this motor can run with the aid of this capacitor. Now, using this capacitor to run this motor, you may observe that if the motor was to run clockwise direction, understand, then as you have connected it like this, the motor chooses to now run anti-clockwise direction. Understand? Counterclockwise direction. What you need to do is for you to change this terminal. Change this to this, change this to this, and you are good to go. I don't know if you get me right. Change the terminal, change this to this, and change this to this. The terminal, this will now run counterclockwise, or it will run clockwise, depending on how you actually want it to run. Understand? It can choose to run this other way, the opposite way. You can choose to run the right way. But what I mean is that this configuration I've just given you here is what you will need, understand, to run a three-phase motor or a three-phase AC compressor. Let me just get it here because I am dealing with air condition, or I'm dealing with AC. So let me just put it AC compressor. Understand? Let me just put it AC compressor. And this is your capacitor with a single phase system. If you don't have a complete three line coming from the grid, which is line 1, line 2, and line 3 without neutral, understand, to run this particular compressor, this particular motor, you can choose to run it with a single phase system, but you will need to act it up with a capacitor. Then this capacitor will be a very high capacitor so that it will be able to withstand the running of this motor. So that's just it. Thank you for giving me a listening ears. Thank you for subscribing to my channels. If you have not subscribed before, please do well to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and as well share it to anyone you want to show or educate something about this. Thank you very much. I will be posting my next video on another topic. Just stay informed and stay tuned. Thank you very much. If you have any question related to this, please do well to drop it on my inbox, drop it on my comments, or on my comment box. Understand? I will read it and I will give you a reply on that. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. Bye.